Hey y'all, it's the Cute Coffee Gal back with another video for you here in The Sims 4. I have something a little bit different for us today. So what I'm gonna do here, you can see that I'm in Create a Sim and I've got my Sim self up, and I'm actually going to walk you guys through some custom content that I got this weekend. So it is October 29th today, so it's kind of like Halloween weekend, if you will. And this weekend on Tumblr is an event for all of the Sims Tumblr blogs called Simblreen. So it's a little play on Halloween. And basically, creators of custom content and stories and Sims and lots and all kinds of different things have gotten together and created this fun trick-or-treating event. So it's still going on. Today is day 3 of that event. So if you're watching this video today, go check it out on Tumblr using the hashtag Simblreen. I'll also put a link in the comments below. Down in my description as to where you can find out more about the event. But I wanted to kind of show off some of the fun stuff that I have gotten over the weekend. Like I said, today is day 3, so there's still some more stuff coming out. And if you are watching this after today, there is no need to worry. Most, not all, but most of the people participating in this have said that they will be releasing their various different Simblreen items after the event is over. So I think a lot of people are releasing them on Halloween themselves, and then some other people are doing it in the future. But I will make sure that as I'm going, I'll try to let you know which creator it was that made each of the items that I'm going to show you, so that you can check out their Tumblrs and get these things for yourselves, either as a part of the event or after the event is over when everything is kind of publicly available. So kind of a fun thing to do. So a lot of what I have gotten is made for Create a Sim for females. So I figured showing it off on my Sim self would be a good way to go about this. So and then I've also got a few things for men and some kids stuff, so I'll show you all that too. And then I've got some build and buy mode things, so we'll hop into the game as well and show you all that. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to, let's take a look. I've got a couple of hairs, so let's take a look at those. And I'm just gonna switch over to custom content so that we can see what we've got to work with. And so the first one is, let's see, this one, which I think is really fantastic. And I'm gonna real quick just change my skin tone so that you guys can see it as it would look for an African-American Sim, because I do think that that is probably the best way to utilize this particular hair. But look at that, you guys. Isn't that just fantastic? This is by shespeakssimlish, which I didn't catch her Tumblr until later in the event. Her earlier hairs were also really awesome, so I'm looking forward to her releasing all of those publicly so that I can see those. But yeah, I mean, look at the detail there. And as you can tell, this is Maxis Match. Most of the CC that I like to use is Maxis Match. And so that was really cool to have the opportunity to see that. And then let's see, I think I've got one other hair. Yeah, this one right here. So this is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the little braid that's on the side there. I think that looks really nice. And the way that it drapes is actually really realistic, I think. Sometimes I don't wear my hair with the braid, but I do this. I'll pull my hair back like this in real life. So this is kind of an interesting look that actually would look about right for me, you know, in real life. So that one's kind of fun too. And that one is made by litttlecakes, which litttlecakes made a whole bunch of stuff for Simblreen, and including a lot that is just absolutely phenomenal. So we'll get to that one too in a minute. So I think that was it for the hairs. I've got my little checklist here, so I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. And then let's see, we'll go on to the body. So there are some really gorgeous dresses. So let's go into full body. And again, we're gonna just make sure we've got our custom content selected. So let's see if I can remember what's what in here. We've got, okay, so this was one of them. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that incredible? Look at the back. Oh my gosh, here, let me put my hair up so that you guys can actually see that whole thing. Now that I've got all the CC selected, I don't... Let's see, is that up? Yeah, okay, great. All right. Yeah, isn't that stunning? And it comes in several different colors. So we've got red, more of a green color, which I actually think that would make a lovely, like, Christmas holiday dress. This gorgeous purple, a lighter color, a teal, a lighter green color. And there were actually, if I remember correctly, there were 2 versions of this dress. One that had a longer train, which I chose not to download that one. The creator made a comment about how there was some clipping. Look at that. Wouldn't that make a stunning wedding dress, you guys? So I chose not to do the one with the longer train because I didn't want the clipping. And so I really appreciated that she had both of them available for download. So this is for Magnolianfarewell is this creator. So I have 2 dresses by her. One of them is the Countess dress and one is the Duchess dress. So I can't remember which one this is, but this one is the other one. And I actually think that this might wind up going into my Decades Challenge Let's Play at some point, because I think that this style could easily kind of work its way over into that that gameplay. So I love this navy. It's just so pretty. And there's the red, green again, kind of a teal color, and then a purple. So really quite nice stuff. I actually, and this is one of the really great things about Simblreen, is that you see all these new creators that you've never looked at before. And so as I got to digging around on her blog, because I thought these dresses were so stunning, I actually found some really fun Halloween costumes too that had nothing to do with Simblreen. So I'll just real quick show those to you too, because I thought that they were kind of fun. But this one right here, if you are a Game of Thrones fan, that might be familiar to you. Also, this one. So the first one was Cersei Lannister, and this one's Marjorie Tyrell. And they each come in, let's see, that one's just that color, I think. Maybe they are both just the one color. Which obviously you know what my favorite colors are. So those were both really stunning. And then I think I may have had, yes, this one. A dress for our, you know, Mother of Dragons. And this one's the one that came in various different colors. That's right. So I think that this is probably actually the color that was in the show Game of Thrones for Daenerys Targaryen. But it also comes with these other colors. And this dress, in the actual show, it had some additional details. And I want to say it had a cape. And the creator, again, this is Magnolianfarewell. She said that she tried it with those additional features and it just didn't look quite right. But I think that this, I mean, everybody would know exactly who this is if you are familiar with Game of Thrones. So thought that those were kind of cool. And then one other one that she did, this is from Star Wars. So this is Padme Amidala, which she had a ton of Padme stuff up on her site. But this was one of my favorite ones that I love, and it's from when she went home to Naboo. It's in the deleted scenes, which is actually one of my favorite scenes in all of the prequel movies, is this deleted scene when she goes home and gets to meet her parents. So if you like Star Wars and you're interested in that, you can also find that on the website, on the Tumblr for Magnolianfarewell. So just kind of some fun stuff there. So let's see, what else do I have on the list here? So there's some fun, just like Halloween outfits, not necessarily costumes, but just some fun things to wear. So I've got this dress here by jennysims. And so it's just a cute little, here, I'm actually gonna take that necklace off because it keeps bugging me every time we put on a different outfit. So there we go. All right, so this is just a cute little short dress that you might wear to a party or something like that, and it comes in several different prints. So we've got pumpkins, we've got this cute little big pattern, we've got a little more of a spooky with coffins and bats and bones. We've got this one here with ghosts, a little more colorful. This one with some fun candy on it. And then some just cool patterns so that you can, you know, kind of figure out what your vibe is, what your look is for the holiday. So I actually really like this spiderweb one. It's like very much in spirit, but it's also a little kind of subdued. So anyway, so those are some fun ones that we had from jennysims. And then I also had, let's see, I think I had one other dress, and not everything was Halloween themed. Some people did do some outfits and things that you could use throughout the year, or they may have like created something and had some Halloween patterns but also put some other patterns in there too, so that you had options. Looking to see. Oh, this is another one. Sorry to go back for a second. This is another outfit that was from the Magnolianfarewell, which obviously no words needed. She actually, for this particular one, here, I'll spend just a second on this one. She also gave some links to some other CC that worked really well with this. So I can, if you want to know where any of these specific things came from, they're all listed on the Magnolianfarewell website. But there was this bracelet that actually kind of works really well with the outfit. There was also a necklace. And so this is Princess Leia, the Hutt Slayer outfit, which if you, again, are a Star Wars fan, you know this is from Return of the Jedi, and it has been known for a very long time, kind of with toys and, you know, in general, regular pop culture, people have called it the Slave Leia outfit. So the one thing I did notice, so this is a really great choker that looks like the necklace that she wore, the kind of thing that Jabba the Hutt put on her to control her. It does have a little bit of clipping here with the neck. If you size down, I was playing with this earlier, if you size down the neck, let me do it here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to on my sim. You can get it so that it doesn't do that. For some reason it's not letting me do it right now. But I have been able to get it so you can actually see the full necklace all the way around. Maybe, let's see. There we go. So, I'll pull it back in. So you can kind of see there that it looks more realistic that way. If I pull it all the way down, I think that'll... Yeah, so it kind of completes itself at that point. So, something just to keep in mind as far as, you know, how realistic you want it to look. So, but yeah, for those of you, like I was saying, who are into Star Wars and who know kind of the new canon books and things like that, the term Hutt Slayer is actually canon now. And then there were these shoes that also she linked to so that you could see what those looked like. So that's actually a pretty darn good Hutt Slayer costume, I think. So that was fun that she put that together. Sorry. Anyway, got distracted. Let's go back. I was looking for one more dress. Let's see, I'm going to pull those accessories off real quick. Just to make life easier. All right, looking for one more dress that I had from Simblreen. Here it is. So this was another cute little party dress. I really liked this kind of off-the-shoulder look, and it also had several patterns. And I think this was one that had, see, like, this is a fall pattern, not really a Halloween pattern. I think this one had several Halloween-y fall kind of patterns, but then it also, brains, then it also had some things that you could use. Yeah, these are just things that you could use any season. Lots of different colors. So there's quite a bit of variety. So it's a cute dress that they made that you can use year-round, or you can use it for the fun Halloween kind of spooky time. So this one was mysteriousdane did this dress. So so that was really cute. Let's see. Let's put it on. Well, we'll just leave it on that one. That works. So then someone else made some fun Halloween tights. So let's see. There are. And we'll go ahead and make it show the CC. So we've got these are really cute Halloween tights. So we've got little pumpkins that are there. Fun designs. A little bit more of just kind of Halloween colors. I just think that these are really cute. So you could throw them underneath, you know, whatever dress you wanted. If you wanted to like take this Halloween dress I'm wearing right now and just put like maybe the orange color and then these tights. So that's kind of a fun look that you've got. Some leaves, or yeah, leaves for fall there. Candy corn, of course. Some pumpkins and then some ghosts. So those are pretty cute. And then I also had a different one. So those were, let's see, those were the Halloween tights by pixeloasis. So that's what those were. And then we also had, sorry, I'm looking through my list. Right. So there were some fishnet tights too. So, oh, no, get back here. I wanted the accessories. All right. So we had fishnet tights, which, there are fishnet tights in the game already, but these had a bit of a darker background, which I actually really liked. So we've got several different colors here. Those look like those are brown. These are kind of the darker black. So just some good fishnet tights that you could use, you know, for Halloween or for any other time. So that's kind of fun. And then there was also a bodysuit that was by the same creator. So this is from thatrayleen. And those were the fishnets. And then she also did a bodysuit. Let me see if I can find... Okay, I found it, guys. It was in tops. So it works really well with those fishnets. You can see that the fishnets come up higher, so you could actually use them for that. So with that being said, that helps you with various different pants that you've got that have different waistbands. So we could probably, like, let's see, throw some shorts on. So see how these shorts, they're lower cut, so the leg would show. So it's not a look that I personally would wear on most of my Sims. That's a little high-waisted. So this is probably more like how I would use the bodysuit, is on something a little more high-waisted. But that just gives you one more option for things to have underneath clothes. A lot of the tanks kind of go over the top, and this goes underneath. So just depending on what look you're looking for your Sim, that could be useful. So that was the bodysuit there, and it came in a variety of little patterns. So there's a little pumpkin, we've got a ghost, let's see, little biohazard symbol, pumpkins that are strategically placed, aliens, bats, ghosts, and moon. So depending on what kind of look you were going for, there's that option. So, but you also have just the plain black option that you can use all year round. So again, that was both the fishnets and the bodysuit were from thatrayleen. So that was that one. And then we also had someone who did some tattoos. So let's actually disrobe here. All right. So the tattoos... there were several different things that were in that download. So we've got these that are on the leg, and these are all pretty much Halloween themed. So not that you couldn't obviously wear them year round, because that's kind of how a tattoo works. But so this is like a ghost creature, little cat ghost thing, and a skull, and then another cat here. We've also got the Grim Reaper, and there's a bat on her shoulder, and then we've got the big spider on the back, which, you know, depending on what dress you were wearing or a top, you could make it so that showed. Then we've also got a cat and a spider and some bats, and that's just a cool cobweb on the back, which I actually really think that looks interesting. And then we've also got this one. So it's just the one thing on the leg and then a pumpkin on the back. So just some fun Halloween tattoos, if that's something that your Sim is into. And then let's see, what else do I have? So I did have one, oh, sorry, who was that creator? That one was, the tattoos were, I'm going to say it wrong, trillyke, Trillyke. So those were the tattoos. And then we've also got, let me dress her again so that we've got something on. We had this one I thought was a really cute one. So weepingsimmer did a Little Shop of Cow Plants set, which is just adorable. And so it involved a couple of different items, or several items rather. There were some little, she took the cow plant, like the cow plant from the game, and she made cow plant earrings and a cow plant necklace. But then there are also some buy mode items so that you could buy a cow plant, some cow plant things once we actually get into the game. So I'll show you all those too. But for the accessories, let's hop on in here. We've got the earrings. So there's two items here. This one right here, which isn't that just hysterical, you guys? I love it. I think that that is so fun. And it comes in a kabillion different colors. So there's the earring changing color. You can see. So you can have the cow plant that looks like a skull. Then you've also got the actual cow plant itself changes colors. So depending on, you know, what kind of look you were going for. I just think this was such a creative idea. And a little black one. So that was those. And then this one has it turned down. So it just depends on how you want to wear it, but it also, again, has all of the changing of the color of the earrings and then changing the color of the cow plant itself. So, lots of different ways that you could wear that. And then we've also got the necklace, which is right here. It's kind of a choker. Oh my goodness. And I thought I downloaded the right mesh for this, but apparently I did not. So I'll have to go dig in and find that. But anyway, you can see the choker. So ignore the fact that I don't have the right mesh. But here's the choker. It's got this cool like lace up in the back. And then there's the little cow plant on the front. And it has, again, a kabillion different colors that you could wear. So that's the choker changing and the cow plant staying the same. And then you also have colors where the cow plant changes too. So really kind of fun. I will have to go and find that right mesh to make sure that I don't look like a crazy person like that. So anyway, so those were a couple of the items from the Little Shop of Cow Plants that weepingsimmer put together. And once we get into build and buy mode, I will show you the other items from that set. And then I have one more that I wrote down is a sweater, but I forgot to write down if it was from men or women. So I am not sure where it is in here. So give me a second to find it. There, actually, I found it very quickly. So it's this cute off-the-shoulder sweater that has various different Halloween prints on it. So it's just kind of a sweater. I think this one is one of our base game sweaters, or maybe it's from a pack. I can't remember. And we've got various different little Halloween patterns. So there's a little magic wand, which I personally, y'all probably know, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so I love that look. We've also got this kind of fox with some daggers, some zodiac symbols. This one's a crystal ball, and then we've got this leaf. So kind of more of the occult or supernatural side of things with Halloween. But yeah, so that's really cute too. So that was it for all of the adult female items. I also had a couple of things for men. So let's just real quick throw a guy in here. And then I had, so one of the creators made some items from Fallout, from the game Fallout, which I personally have not played, but I know is a really popular game. So that's just kind of fun that they went that route with it. So for that, let's see. So they were built off of a mesh for this shirt. So you have to download this mesh, which is a rolled t-shirt. And the link to that is also on the creator. So with that one, so the Fallout was also from litttlecakes. So actually, no, I think that I had that one wrong. Oh, sorry, and I forgot to say the last thing. The sweater, the off-the-shoulder sweater was from noons-simblr. And the Fallout t-shirts, or excuse me, the Not Just for Halloween t-shirt is from quiddity-jones, who did a partnership with litttlecakes, which is why I was confused. So they have a lot of the Fallout stuff too. But this is a mesh you have to download, and the link to that is on the quiddity-jones Tumblr. And so there are all of these various different patterns. So like, see how that's kind of like this spooky look? And they're all kind of mixed in here. So we've got body parts, a cool Day of the Dead look, the rib cage. So just basically some fun Halloween t-shirts that you could wear. So lots of cool stuff there. So anyway, so those are those. And then for the actual Fallout look, let's see. Oh, and here's a different t-shirt. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like all over the place now. My notes are a little bit a little fuzzy here. So this one is a storm jumper shirt. So this is made by mysteriousdane, the same guy that did the Halloween dress that I had on last. And so I think a lot of the patterns are probably similar. Like that was one of the dress patterns with the brains. Yeah, so these are kind of the dress patterns, but added to a male shirt. So if you had a couple that was going to a Halloween party together, they could, you know, both be matching. And again, just like the dress, there were all of these other colors that you could use year-round. So it looks like the sleeves stay brown, and then the main part of the shirt changes depending on what pattern you pick. So just kind of an interesting look there. I think that was what I had on earlier. So that is the Storm Jumper by mysteriousdane, and I'm still looking for the Fallout outfit. What? Actually, you guys, I totally had that in the wrong place. The Fallout is items. It's not in Create a Sim. So we will check that out in a minute. So, so that was the only thing I had then for adult males, and then I also had some cute stuff for kids. So let's go ahead. Age him down. There we go. And then I had Halloween pajamas, which are adorable. They must be in a separate. There we go. Those are so cute. And so they'll work for guys or girls. Man, those are so cute. And let's see other patterns. So we've got those little ghosts with some candy. And those ghosts. And then I bet the tops match. Yeah. Oh, so that's a little boo. That's really cute. And you could honestly wear that just like out and about with some jeans too. And that's the cute little, the Simlish on there. So those are really cute Halloween PJs. And those were made by toxicsimlish. So fun little outfit there. And then I also, again, this is not something that was a part of Simblreen, but while I was on that other website, the, oh gosh, I'm going to forget what it was called now. It was, which Tumblr was it? Magnolianfarewell, the one where I had the Game of Thrones and the Star Wars costumes. There were also the most adorable toddler costumes. So these were making a, let's see where if I can find them. These were, they took the costumes that were for grown-ups, for Boba Fett and for Darth Vader, and resized them for toddlers. So you've got the costume, and then you have to go in and put the hat on. Which, let's see. Where is it? I have tested this one already once before, so I know it's in here. There we go. It was just categorized under daytime. So we've got, put the costume back on. How freaking cute! Look at that! Isn't that so adorable? And then there's also the Darth Vader one, so we've got that. I love it. I think this is so adorable. And really realistic because, I mean, how many little kids do you know that run around on Halloween dressed as Darth Vader? So pretty darn cute. So those were both also from that site. So again, those were not part of Simblreen. You can go hop in and download those yourselves right now if you wanted to. And then I think I also had one more sweater for kids. So I'll go back to kids. I think, unless I made that up. Yes. We've got this top here that comes in a variety of things. So again, like I said, not everything is Halloween themed. So these are just really cute that went along with that. And then we do have some more fall themed looks to them as well. So little fall colors and pumpkins and whatnot. So that's super cute. And that one was, let's see. That one was the kid's sweater, SS-Sims. So that's who made these sweaters. So lots of different patterns that you could pick from. Oh, that's pretty cute. Little pumpkins. So just some fun sweaters for kids for fall. So I believe that is everything that I had for Create a Sim. So I'll hop into the game real quick and show you some of the buy mode items, and then there were 2 lots that I got as well. One of them, which is, actually they're both available to download on the gallery. One of them's got a lot of CC, and that's what you got through Simblreen. So I'll show those to y'all in just a minute. All right, y'all, so I am here in the lot. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? It's kind of this like treehouse look, which, I mean, like, man, and there's no CC in this. This is completely like base game and packs. Like, it uses almost all the packs, but that's okay. It is just stunning. I love this look. So we've got this like little pond area that's here at the bottom. We've got this cool little like walkway around the outside of the house. So there's like a tree growing in the house because it's like set up like a tree house. So, yeah, there's like this whole little backyard over here. So, and then the way that it's set up is we've got the main house here, and then there's like this little outside kind of greenhouse looking area, which it never in a million years occurred to me to use the brambles and things like that on the greenhouse. And that just has the coolest look, like kudos. Oh my gosh. So we'll go inside and kind of walk around a bit. So you've got, first of all, we've got this main area, and then she needs to go upstairs. So we will have her come here, and you can kind of see inside the house. So there's this little patio with some chests. It's just a 1-bedroom. It's a small little cottage for 1 person. But look at all of the detail and all of the clutter that is in here. It is just absolutely amazing. So we've got a really cluttered looking kitchen here with all kinds of really cool items so that it looks like a little, like a little witch's cottage, really. So we've got all of this amazing stuff. We've got the garlic hanging here and all of the ingredients and things. And then we've also got just here next to the stairs, you can see the little toilet area is there. There's this little sitting area that's got cool stuff hanging on the walls. And then if we go outside, we've got this kind of cauldron with a book and everything, this little area where she can brew up things. There's a grill for her to do herbal remedy things. And then we've also got this cool little greenhouse where she can grow all sorts of different ingredients that she'll need for all of her potions and whatnot. So that's just like, the detail here is absolutely incredible. And then we can head upstairs, and that's where the bedroom is. So you can just see it's a small little bedroom. We've got cool stuff on the walls. These candles were a part of the latest patch update for the Diwali celebration. So make sure that your game's got the latest patch if you do decide to download this from the gallery. But there's this neat little desk sitting area. I love this old bookcase that they've got over here. And this plant, I did not even know that this plant existed. And I mean, this, again, there's no CC. This is all stuff that's in the game. So this gives me a new goal whenever I'm playing to get this I can never say that word right, Sixum mosquito trap. I think that's just like Sims team amazing. But yeah, so this is a really incredible house. And if I ever decide to do a challenge that involves like a witch or something like that, I'm totally going to be using this. It is just absolutely gorgeous. So again, this is available on the gallery. It has no CC in it. And the creator for that is, let me pull it back up again for you, Femme on a Mission. So I also have a second lot that I downloaded as a part of Simblreen. So this one involved a lot of CC, and it was, so I'm gonna real quick bulldoze this, and we'll put the other one back in, and then I'll show you that lot. So this one it's up on the gallery as well, but like I said, there's a lot of CC in it, so you want to make sure that you've got that include custom content checked whenever you're looking in the gallery. But it is this Vampy Cottage by litttlecakes. And so if you go to litttlecakes' Simblreen, they've got the same item up for all 3 days of Simblreen, so if you went today, you'd still be able to grab this. But there is a lot of CC in there that litttlecakes created, and then also links to CC that was used from other simmers. So all of those links are on their Tumblr. But I'm going to go ahead and place that here so we can take a look at it. So you can see for this particular lot, it's actually a much smaller lot, which I kind of like, so that you can place it in more neighborhoods where you've got smaller lots available to you. But there is a lot of CC in here, and you do have several meshes that you need to download. So it took me a minute to kind of get everything pulled together, but it's definitely worth the effort. So if you take a look here, we've got our little cottage. Let me get the roof on for you. Isn't that adorable? It just looks so cute. I love it. So it's just a cute little cottage. It can go in Windenburg. It could go in any of the neighborhoods, really. So we've got this interesting kind of big tree back here with somebody's grave. Let's see. Doesn't tell us who. But that's available. Then on the side, there's some space. So if you did need some outdoor things, you'd have a place to put them within your little cute fenced-in yard. So let's go ahead and take her downstairs here. All right, so I've got her headed on inside now. I did have to reset her in order to get her to work, so that might be something that you need to do with your Sims, is to reset them. I think it was this wheelbarrow. She was standing too close to it. But anyway, so here we have this cute little house. Let me get the walls up here. Again, this is another small one with just one bedroom. Has a very different kind of vibe than the one that we just looked at. This one is more about like old things. We've got this cool little setup over here in the little living room area. We've got this neat little bedroom that's over here downstairs. This one doesn't have nearly the botanicals and stuff that we saw in the last one, which was more themed towards, a witch. So we've got the cute bedroom. We've got a tiny little bathroom here that's got a lot of old stuff in it. And then we've also got the kitchen, which is really greatly decorated. Like, I love the colors that they used. I love the stone walls. So I think that that's just kind of a great job all the way around that they did there. I love how they used a lot of items here in the kitchen. And again, this one does have CC. So let me actually get the walls up a little bit better for y'all so you can see everything. But so some of this stuff is CC. It's, a recolor of something that's already in the game, or it's something that is downloadable, and all of those links were a part of the Simblreen link. So you can see, like, these are, I think, bottles from the vampire pack that they have separated out because they were supposed to be like clumped together in a group. So, lots of that kind of stuff. So this is just a one-story house, and so that's really all you get right there. Let's we'll go ahead and invite our neighbors in. The welcome wagon has come to visit. So anyway, so that's some cute stuff that we've got there. Again, a very different look than our last house. I do have some of our new items on. I'm wearing the cute little dress and those fishnets. I've got my hair pulled back and the little cow plant earrings on, just to have something fun to look at. So anyway, this was, again, the Vampy Cottage by litttlecakes. So those were the two lots that I wanted to make sure and show you guys. And then there are a few buy mode items too that I wanted to make sure that we took a look at. So I will go ahead and hop into buy mode here. And I actually am going to just come out here in the backyard, and we'll just put everything down on the ground just to make life a little easier for us. Okay, so I've got the paper-lioness items right here. So it was a doormat, a mailbox decal, and then a pillow. So with the doormat, you can see we've got the skull and crossbones there. We've also got a boo, it looks like. This looks like some fun fall items. Let's see if I can actually make that. Nope, it's just going to be right there in the middle. Sorry, guys. And then we've got, so that's that one. Little zombie hands and a grave. This looks like a Christmas one. So that was one of the things I really liked about all of these items, is that they were not only Halloween, it's actually all of the holidays. So this could be a Christmas welcome mat. This one's a little Christmas tree in the back of a truck. That one looks like it says ho ho ho. We've got a random dinosaur, not sure what that one's about. This one's for Hanukkah. You see the menorah there. This is Easter with the little bunnies, more bunnies. This looks like it's for Kwanzaa. We've got a heart with a key, so that's probably Valentine's Day. A little Cupid. Shamrock. A little turkey there. So lots of really fun stuff that you can use year-round. We've got some fun animals there, which, we're all excited about cats and dogs, so that's fun. I'm not sure what that one says. I'm not good at reading Simlish, so I'm not sure what all of these say. But if you are good, then please let us know. I think this is supposed to be Alohomora, so that would be, you know, from Harry Potter, the spell for open, which is kind of cute to have at your door. And then she said that there was this one that was in English that just says come in. So those are kind of fun. Then we've also got, here's the decorative pillow. You do have to download a mesh to make this work. But that is some spooky looking Day of the Dead stuff. Then we've got an elephant, probably for Diwali. Menorahs. This looks like gingerbread men. Christmas ornaments, more Halloween. Hearts for Valentine's and some bunnies for Easter. So lots of different cool little holiday stuff that's in there. And then just some general patterns. Oh, that is an adorable turkey. Little fall pumpkins. So those are just kind of fun little pillow decor. And then we've got, get back over here. I was trying to zoom in just so you could see a little bit better. We do have the mailbox. So right now it's got a bunny on it. But again, there are lots of different patterns based on whichever holiday it is you want to be decorated for on your mailbox. So a lot of fun, cute stuff there. Oh, that's a really cute one with the little flower. So, a cow plant. So, anyway, this just uses a lot of the fun Sims icons that are already in the game. So, kind of fun stuff there. So, all three of those items were available from paper-lioness. And then, what is left on my list here? I've also got, the rest of the Little Shop of Cow Plants. So I just searched for cow plant. You can see there's several things that are in here. So we'll go ahead and put all of those out. So we've got, there are two versions of this, two different sizes. So when you have the cow plant itself, it's, you know, on the little stalk. So this is just the head. So if you wanted to use the head to decorate in something, you now have that as an option. And it comes in a lot of different colors, kind of like the jewelry did. Both of the big one and the small one. So however you wanted to kind of do that. And then we also had, I want to say it's actually like the cow plants themselves that you can purchase. So where is that? Yes. So we've got two of them here. So instead of having to like grow your own cow plant, this is one you can just buy in buy mode. Which I think you might be able to actually get to this with the debug menu, but if you wanted to just make a purchase of a sculptured, you know, cow plant, you've got two options, with and without the bell, which I thought was a cute little touch that you had there. And then again, they come in various different colors as well, so you could kind of change that up however you wanted to, and have some fun with the cow plant. So those were a part of the same set that had the cow plant jewelry. That was the Little Shop of Cow Plants, and it was by weepingsimmer. And then we had finally those Fallout items that I couldn't find earlier because they were not in cast. They were in they were here. So we've got some posters. And they are, I'm gonna need a wall, aren't I? Let's see. I throw the walls up there. Yeah. So we'll just toss that in there. And you've got various different posters from the game Fallout. It's kind of got that weathered look that Fallout has. So this looks like it's moving some things around in different sizes. So you've got several different options as far as what kind of posters you wanted. So those are just kind of fun little items there that you could use if you had like a gaming room or just wherever you wanted to put them. So that's the Fallout posters. There also was, I want to say, a bottle. Okay, so the Fallout items that were left, we had the poster like I just showed you, and then we also had this Coke bottle, the suitcase, and the radio. And they each come in a variety of colors as well. So you've got the more realistic looking Coke bottles, but then there's also like this nuclear looking one that's like, you know, all radiated or whatever. And so then some different colors for this old vintage radio, and then some different colors for this suitcase. So those are all items that were a part of the Fallout Fallout download. Those were also from litttlecakes, who did the house that we're at right now. But they were done in partnership with Quiddity. So they're available for download at litttlecakes. There's also a lot of vintage clutter throughout this entire build that is available for download from litttlecakes. I don't know specifically which items in the house were a part of that download, but it's all available on litttlecakes' website, on his Tumblr. So there's that, and then I have a few more things. We've got some signs, which are kind of cool. Let's see. So we've got that here, and there are several different options for that sign. So if we kind of zoom out a little bit, oh my goodness, keep going. Okay, there we go. So there are lots of different color options for each of the various different signs. And then as you can see, there are lots of different signs. And so these would be fun, you know, for a restaurant or a bar or any of those things. A teenager's bedroom. Oh, that one's really cute. It's vampire lips with like the fangs sticking out. So just a lot of different options to give you some things to play with in your game if you were so inclined to have some neon signs. And so those were from, let's see, Plumbobarchitect, the theplumbobarchitect. So you can get those on that Tumblr. And then we also had some really cute Halloween party decor from Irrelevant. So let's see. So we've got two different items here that were part of the Irrelevant Halloween Party Pack. You just searched for party under the custom content and I found those. So we've got, these are obviously in cute Halloween colors. So they're just, that's the only color that they come in. But we've got this fun balloon with the little ghost on there and the pillows. And then we've also got the little plates and napkins and silverware and whatnot set. So that's really cute, and that's from Irrelevant. And then the last thing that I have to show you is, let's see, and you can see that we've got that there, and it's just 3 pictures that are together. This one is Birch Trees. Other options, we've got some flowers, trees, so it's just kind of like this nice little set that is available using various different images. It looks like most of this is stuff from various places in The Sims. This one's not, and then there was also this one, obviously is not from The Sims. But yeah, just some fun little images that you can use to help decorate. So this little trio is from aprisims, APRISIMS. So that's another cute one too. So that is all I've got to show you guys. I know it's quite a bit. But that's just some fun stuff that we've got from my explorations with Simblreen. So it was my first year participating in that, and it was a lot of fun. So I appreciate you guys indulging me as I kind of showed off my findings. And like I said, today is the last day of that, so there will probably be some more things that I get in the meantime, and some things that you guys can get as well. But most of these creators are making their items available for public download in the future. So be sure to check all of them out. If you have any specific questions about any of these things, give me a note in the comments down below. I did try as best I could to save the links to all of the Tumblrs so that I could remember where I got everything. So if you want to know where something came from specifically, just let me know and I can dig up that link for you. But that is going to be it today for my Simblreen CC showcase. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it was a little different for my channel. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment down below and hitting that big thumbs up button to let me know that you liked this video. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you'll get some more great videos, some creative sims, some speed builds, and then I'm currently working on the Decades Challenge. We're nearing the end of the first decade there, so there's a lot of fun videos to watch and more to come. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope y'all have a fantastic Halloween, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!